Hi guys, so I just want to talk to you all and teach you guys how to level up and navigate your ways. I'll give you all 5 points, and best believe that this 5 points I've been putting into my life and is working for me. First thing I want to say is to get angry with where you are. I'm telling you, the moment you begin to get angry at a particular place that you are in, the moment you begin to want more, see, life will start changing for you. Nature will begin to shift for you. Things will begin to shift for you. Literally. The thing about life is that when we get too comfortable, or when we have people providing for us, when we have people sponsoring us, people helping us, like genuinely, even if it's genuinely, like we have people doing all these things for us, then we become too comfortable. We now forget that actually, God called us to this world for a purpose. We're called to this world for different purposes, like totally different purposes, right? So when someone start helping you constantly, when you are at a mercy of someone, when you're always receiving help from someone, when you have like maybe your mom, your dad, a man in your life, then you feel like you don't need anything again, you don't need to get anything again. Best believe that some of these people, even we see on social media, women that are doing very well, most times we think it's a man that is giving them that thing or those things that they have. But I want you to believe that some women are actually working hard to make the money they have. And this is not even from coming from a biased place or because I'm a woman, or people are really working hard. You can read stories like Chimamanda Adichie, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Oprah Winfrey. These women literally suffered their entire life. Like they suffered. Like Oprah went through a lot of molestation. She went through a lot just to get to this place that she is in now. So when you decide to get angry at where you are, you're going to begin to move. And genuinely, once you have a mindset shift about life, once you have like a mindset, like something in your head just shifts that angel, this is not who I was called to be. I need to do better. I need to get angry. I need to tame life like a lion. Best believe that the world, nature, every single thing will hear you, will listen to your mind and begin to adjust for you. Literally, if there is something you said you want to do, what career path is it? Is it political? Is it business? Is it academic excellence, whatever it is that you said you want to do, don't be limited because you're a woman. Don't say, oh, because I'm a woman, I'm limited. God did not call women to be limited. Like, we are not limited to anything. Whatever you put your mind to do, you can achieve it. Whatever it is that you said you want to do, you can achieve it. So refuse to be very comfortable. Refuse to be comfortable with where you are and start now to do those things you said you would do, right? The second thing I want to talk about is discipline. It's very important to be disciplined, honestly, because you cannot find purpose in something, you cannot find success in something if you don't keep trying, right? If you don't put yourself under certain difficult rules and regulations. Have you seen successful people? Have you seen how disciplined they are? If Mr. Elon Musk was not successful, best believe that all this his business ventures would have collapsed since. But this man is so disciplined, right? He is so disciplined. You have to be disciplined. You don't even have to like wait to get to that level to be disciplined. Discipline yourself first to climb so that when you get there, you don't lose all the blessings that God has for you up there, right? Discipline is like what I see discipline as basically is, you know, doing something repeatedly with or without emotions. I'll give you for instance, this week has been very hectic for me. Like I've been doing a lot this week, and today Monday is the only day that I have to rest. But because prior to today, I've always been telling myself that my filming days are going to be on Mondays. I will film, I will edit, and I will post it that same Monday so that I can focus on other things I have throughout the week, right? But today I was so tired because I had worked really hard. But then I'm telling myself that I have to get certain things done. I've not even gotten to a place in my life where I should rest, honestly. So why am I resting? I can just shoot this video, be on my bed, edit it, just use my mind and be working when my body's at rest, really. So I told myself that, and that's why I stood up. I went to have my bath, and here I am now shooting this video because I have to do it and I have to get this video out today, right? That is something about discipline. Saying something you're going to do, doing it without emotions, doing it without how you're feeling. That is something about discipline, and that is the only way you can grow in life. Doing something repeatedly, regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of motivation. So you have to be disciplined if you want to level up your life. If you want to grow, you have to be disciplined. Another thing I want to talk about, the third thing I want to talk about is consistency. Now, to be consistent is almost the same thing. Like discipline and consistency, they're like brothers and sisters. They go hand in hand, they work hand in hand, but they are not really the same thing. Consistency is doing something over and over and over again. And me, I know that I struggle with consistency a lot because honestly, like I do a lot of things, and to be doing a lot of things and not be perfect at one thing is really bad. It's very bad. So my advice to you today is find one thing first and be consistent at it. Learn to be consistent at one thing first before moving to another thing. Best believe me, I know in this our world is as if you're just doing one thing, then you're not doing anything. It's good to diversify basically, but like at the beginning of something, start to be consistent at one thing. Do that repeatedly, 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 repeatedly until you start seeing success in that thing. Don't give up because you're not seeing success in it. Don't give up because you're tired of doing it. If it's something you love to do, even if it's not something you love to do, but it's paying your bills, keep doing that thing consistently until you see that you've gotten success from that thing. From the level of discipline and consistency you've maintained from that thing you've been doing, you can be able to impact other areas of your life. You can be able to develop consistency at other areas of your life. You can be able to be a disciplined person in other areas of your life as well. So consistency is important if you really want to level up your life. Another thing I really want to talk about is learning from people that have gone ahead of you. Like going under mentorship to learn certain things is very important. Sometimes we stay from a distance to admire people that have made it in life, and then we try to use their blueprint to like follow our own life, which is not supposed to be. Admiring someone that has made it in life is not bad, but like trying to copy and imitate them at the level where they are now, I think is very wrong. You have to go under mentorship too, so that you can learn how to grow to become like them. Those people have gone very far. You only seen their success, but you didn't see how far they worked to get to that level they are in. I don't know whether this makes sense. So it's very important to go under mentorship to learn how to grow, to learn how to be better. It's important to pay. Even if you don't want to pay, join free courses, join free classes, learn certain things. It's very important to get information from people that know better than you in a certain area. It could be business, it could be academics. Like my academics progress shifted when I learned to subject myself to someone who was better than me academically. I said doing well because I had to learn from someone who was better than me. So it's very important to know from people that know way better than you in any field whatsoever, right? The fifth thing I really want to talk about for you to like level up your life and grow is prayers. Like I cannot overemphasize on how important prayers is, and I keep saying this in most of my videos. To pray is very important, right? There are a lot of battles that we don't see. There are a lot of things that you think you're fighting that you can't even use your physical hand to fight. And the only person that can go before you to fight that fight or to break that generational curse is God. So you have to keep praying. Sometimes most of us really work hard. We really like do a lot of things and we don't see results, we don't see effort. Even when you see people in school, some people read the most and they still fail. Like it's enough to tell you that everything is not well. It's enough to tell you that there is something missing in this equation. So when you've been doing something with your human flesh constantly, 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 I think the next thing for you to do is to draw back in prayer and seek God's face. Seek God's hand in that thing you've been trying. Constantly seek God's hand. Be disciplined in a place of prayer. Build consistency in a place of prayer. Build dexterity and tenacity in the spiritual realm. It is not good to look very big physically. It's not good to look very sound physically, and then the realm of the spirit, you're like flat like a vegetable. You're not going to be doing anything. You're just going to be like a weak man, an empty man walking. literally. So you have to learn to pray. And there's something you need to know is that there is something and someone keeping us in this world. There is something supplying us in this world. And for us to be able to connect to that thing supplying us, we need to keep watering that place. We need to keep watering the secret place. We need to keep watering our prayer life. We need to keep burning the fire, burning the incense, burning the candle to see that that which is supplying us, we're in connection and in sync with what that thing wants from our life, right? So these are basically what I've been applying to my lives. 5 ways to like level up your life. Oh my god, I know you guys can see how stressed I look, but I had to shoot this video and impact as many people as possible that watch this video. Even if it's one person that watch this video to the end, please remain impacted. Just apply this to your life and you're going to see a tremendous change to every single thing you're doing. Be disciplined, be consistent, learn under someone that knows better than you, pray, and then be angry where you are. Be angry at the position that you are now. Strive for more, strive for excellence, strive for perfectionism. Like when I wanted to make this video, I was like, God, please just help me fill in my mind to be able to say something, even if it's one thing that will inspire people, right? So strive for excellence, strive for mastery, be consistent, be disciplined, and be very competent in whatever area it is that you're facing. Okay, I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed and may God bless you and inspire you to do more on earth, and to pray and give him glory at the end of everything. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye.